don't even how to feel, cause nigga been gone. I'm gone. I'm smoking up out of the weed, cause I can't even sleep at night. Shawty just push up on me, she want me to hold her tight. I really just been in my head, I don't know what's wrong or right. Geeked up all these pills, young nigga been catching flights. Busting all these seals, this drink might end my life. Baby, you feel the motion, you wanna be my wife. Pieces so trained to kill, all of my brothers real right. Yes, cause baby, when I sign a deal, we gon' make this shit right. Baby, let's make this shit right. Them diamonds ain't hitting for real, that shit is more as a night. Dollar boy come creeping at night, I'm all in Queens with my knife. Can't take this shit for granted, my voice changing my life. I'm OD high like a kite, DVV busting at night. Every day we taking these chances, rolling this dice of life. Come pour that phone in the Sprite, she won't go play with the white. She screaming this shit her vice, but it did gon' ruin her life. In the hills tryna feel that Cali breeze, now we stacking these cavities. Caught a bitch don't speak no English, now we eating that head. I'm smoking up out of the weed, cause I can't even sleep at night. Shawty just push up on me, she want me to hold her tight. I really just been in my head, I don't know what's wrong or right. Geeked up all these pills, young nigga been catching flights. Busting all these seals, this drink might end my life. Baby, you feel the motion, you wanna be my wife. Pieces so trained to kill, all of my brothers real right. Yes, cause baby, when I sign a deal, we gon' make this shit right. Baby, let's make this shit right. Them dollars ain't hitting for real, that shit is more as a night. Dollar boy come creeping at night, I'm all in Queens with my knife. Can't take this shit for granted, my voice changing my life. I'm OD high like a kite, DVV busting at night. Every day we taking these chances, rolling this dice of life. Come pour that phone in the Sprite, she won't go play with the white. She screaming this shit her vice, but it did gon' ruin her life. In the hills tryna feel that Cali breeze, now we stacking these cavities. Caught a bitch don't speak no English, now we in that head of beast. Hey, baby, hey, it's hard to say where I'm headed. It's hard to say where I'm gonna go. I just stay down 10 toes. You gon' watch this shit go. And I'm up on my motherfucking 10 mil. This bitch about to blow. Yes, the numbers is going so motherfucking crazy. They playing my shit at the stove. They playing my shit at your whole house. Yes, I'm dropping my nuts.
Shit, yo, bro. Hello, what's up, bro? What's up, chat? Ain't gonna lie, I've been busy today, so I ain't take what I had on over. But how y'all doing, bro? What day is it? Nigga, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday and I'm back. I said it the other day. I was gonna stream yesterday, but I be busy. I'm a busy nigga. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm probably gonna be even more busy these next few months. But I'm still gonna get them streams in. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta trust. You gotta trust what I'm putting down. But how y'all doing? Damn, I just put my phone in the other room. I gotta put it on my story. Niggas is cooked. I guess it's no story post today. No story post today. But how y'all doing, bro? Yo, I got my Spider-Man tickets earlier. I promise I'm like a little nigga on Christmas. Like, I can't wait for this Spider-Man movie on Thursday. I don't care what nobody got to say. You know how long I've been waiting on this? Since 2021, I've been waiting on a Spider-Man movie. And Tom Holland, that nigga, I know he went crazy. What's good? I know Tom Holland went crazy. This Spider-Man movie about to feed generations. I watched one of the reviews earlier, the non-spoiler reviews, and people, yeah. What's good? Nick said blunt lit. Bro, I'm telling you, I need to see. Oh no, what y'all niggas need to watch. If you ain't watched it, you gotta go and watch The Odyssey. The Odyssey is that is one of the best movies I've not ever watched. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga, bro. When I seen Christopher Nolan directed that movie, I said, okay, this gonna be one of them ones. Then I was like, damn, Christopher Nolan directed an Odyssey movie. It's really gonna be one of them ones. And I was right. I would have watched that shit on IMAX. That was probably that was the loudest movie I've ever watched. Like, I don't know if it was just because it was IMAX, but It was so loud in there. Y'all, okay, if y'all got an Apple Watch, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. If you ever in the room too loud, your Apple Watch will give you a notification. It'll be like your environment's too loud. That shit only really happen when I'm at concerts and stuff. But I'm in this movie theater and my watch is going off every 15 minutes. It was that loud. It was such a good movie though. I ain't gonna lie. If you're a person that don't go to the movies a lot, you have to see the Odyssey in theaters. Like, not at home, not in your living room. You gotta go to the movie theaters and watch that in IMAX. If you don't got IMAX, just watch it regular, but you gotta watch it. You have to watch that in the theaters. There was 3 hours of real cinema. I was not bored. I seen it and I was like, damn, it's 3 hours. Can this work for 3 hours? It worked for 3 hours long. 3 hours straight, I was entertained watching that movie. Bro, it's too much going on. You said The Dark Knight was amazing. It got to be good. Facts. Nolan don't miss. Do you know, like, the nigga that he's made so many good movies. You can't play with Christopher Nolan. You really can't. What he done did, he did Interstellar. He did Dark Knight, Odyssey, Tenet, fucking Oppenheimer. Every time Christopher Nolan get in that lab, he cooks. You know what I would love to see? I would love to see Nolan direct a Marvel movie. I feel like that if they gave him a Marvel movie, you know how crazy he could cook? I don't know what. I feel like a Christopher, y'all know like Nolan like to do confusing shit sometimes. I feel like he would make a great Doctor Strange movie. Nolan, if they gave Nolan a Doctor Strange movie, he could probably cook something crazy. Because Doctor Strange 2 was kind of, people didn't like it. It was okay. It wasn't, in my opinion, I think I just like seeing Scarlet Witch with Doctor Strange. So I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, it's not the best movie, but it's people I like on here. He said, what's up, Tari? What's up? How you doing? How you doing on this Tuesday? How you doing? We movie yapping right now. I'm talking about my nigga, Christopher Nolan, the GOAT. That nigga he's made so many good movies. He just don't miss. Look at his Rotten Tomato, bro. That nigga don't miss. They have a 73 on Interstellar. Make it R-rated, it would be dope. Make one for adults. That probably would be crazy. I would love to see Nolan work with making Doctor Strange movie. Really anything. Give him another superhero movie. It's been too long. What was the last superhero movie he had? It was Dark Knight. It was Batman. He ain't had one since then. Oh no, he did Batman v Superman? I didn't know that. No, he didn't. That was Zack Snyder. So why the fuck he on here? I'm about to say, I don't remember him doing that. Give Nolan another superhero movie. What's the best hip hop album of 2026 so far? Mine's is J. Cole, The Fall Off. Goody, you seen Odyssey? Yes. That's how this conversation got started. I was talking about how good Odyssey was. I basically said, bro, look, if you ain't seen Odyssey, I'm gonna need you to get your ass up and go to the movies and watch it right now. Go to the movies and watch it right now. But you said your favorite album of the year is The Fall Off. I'm not gonna say that's crazy. If I'm gonna be 100% honest, I have not went back to The Fall Off since it came out. I listened to it one time on stream. I didn't know he released a 10-year anniversary version of this. How the fuck did I not see this? I've never seen this. What's up, Armand? But she said The Fall Off. Honestly, I have not went back to The Fall Off since it dropped. And I think it was really because the length. This album was so damn long. It was so long. And I just feel like I just didn't come. I don't know. Something just didn't make. There wasn't anything that captivated me. It wasn't a bad album. I just wasn't. Nothing just pulled me back to it if I'm making sense. Odyssey was peak cinema. Oh, God. My favorite film of the year. Me and my bros watched it. It was amazing. Okay, let me. favorite film, nigga, Project Hail Mary came out this year. I don't know. I watch a lot of movies. Let me see. Hold up. Damn. Can I pull up my letterbox on here? Let me see. I don't know. I don't know if I can because I'm not signed in on here. But I might pull up my letterbox so y'all can see. I watched a lot of movies this year. And it's The Odyssey and I don't remember my letterbox. We cooked. If I had my phone in here, I would have been able to pull it up. Let me type my name in. I think my shit is public. Oh, it is public. Okay. Wait, where my watch list at? List. Okay, these are just, it's not updated. It's not updated. Okay. These are just some of the movies I watched this year. If we gonna start, okay, technically I'm gonna put it with this year, right? We go to January. I watched, December, the end of the year, went and watched Marty Supreme. I love Marty Supreme so much. Marty Supreme is such a good movie. And Timothée Chalamet is that nigga. Okay? I remember I watched Marty Supreme, and then February I watched a couple movies. Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. This was a very interesting movie. It was basically a movie where it was like a nigga from the future came to the past to save the future, but every time he would fuck up, it would restart like a video game. So he would restart at the beginning of the movie and then know everything else. Like he basically was it was basically like him putting the puzzle together. He was trying to save the world and he kept restarting. And it was such a random movie, but I liked it. And it was like, it was AI, it was anti-AI propaganda. That's what it was. It was an anti-AI movie. And I think that's why I loved it so much. Because that's the whole thing. It was like AI taking over the world. AI's gonna ruin the world and all this kind of crazy shit. And I was like, okay, I like it. And it was entertaining. This was a good movie. Scream, I did not like it that much. I really did not like this movie at all. And it was so corny. It was cheesy as fuck. Like 80s corny. I was watching this movie and in real time, I'm sitting here like, what am I looking at? What's going on? I remember it was specifically a shot. It was a shot, right? It was a part where it was a regular girl. She wasn't like a villain. She wasn't like a superhero. She didn't have powers. It was a regular human being. Okay? They get into a fight. The main protagonist of the movie, they start mag dumping. They're mag dumping into this regular girl. She's a regular person. And she got up and started fighting them niggas some more. I'm thinking in my head, how is she alive right now? There was so many scenes like this, so many dumbass scenes like this in this movie. I was like, this is really not good. This is not a good movie. You said, I got my tickets for Spider-Man on the 30th. Facts, I did too. Thursday, 6 o'clock. You know where I'm at. Watching Spider-Man. Iron Lung, this was Markiplier's movie. Markiplier, the YouTuber. I really, really like this movie. I really like this movie because I didn't know anything about the game. Basically, this is Markiplier's movie and it was based off the game. And they're in the alternate universe where Earth, like, it's basically humans going extinct and shit. And they're trying to figure out what's going on. They're trying to find a way to survive. And that's the concept of this movie. He's stuck in like a ship under this blood sea, and there's a whole bunch of scary shit going on. And I really liked it. I recommend, if you want a little good horror movie to watch, throw in that Iron Lung. That was a very entertaining movie. I enjoyed that. I haven't updated in a minute. Project Hail Mary, easily one of my favorite sci-fi films of all time. This is this up there, Hall of Fame. This Hall of Fame sci-fi movie right here. Like, I read the book last year and I loved the book so much. After I finished the book, I found out they're making a movie. Nigga, I started tweaking. I couldn't wait for this movie to come out. And then it came out and it lived up to every expectation I had for it. Ryan Gosling is that nigga. I'm so glad they put him in the MCU right now. Ryan Gosling is that nigga. He got on Project Hail Mary and did his shit. I don't think anybody else could have did what he did with this movie. He was the perfect pick. You said the new Avengers look like it's gonna be okay. Okay. I don't know if excited is the word, right? Doomsday See, I'm a Marvel nigga. I be keeping up with everything. I know everything that's going on. And so I see this and I'm interested, but it's looking like cameo slop. It's just look like a bunch of famous niggas just together. That's really what I'm getting off of this right now. A bunch of famous niggas together. That's all I see. That's all I think of when I see Doomsday. And then it's like, if you really been paying attention to like the Marvel lore, the Marvel storyline right now, Doom really just popped dope. He wasn't here before. We just woke up one day and it was like, yeah, bro, Doom is the villain now. And it's cool. Like, I'm glad we get Doom as a villain, because nigga, I've always loved Dr. Doom. He's such a good villain. That is a top tier villain. He might be on the villain Mount Rushmore. But he did just kind of pop up. It wasn't really no build up. It just went from Kang the Conqueror straight to Doom. And it's kind of just random. It has been random. But I'm intrigued, if that makes sense. Yes, it is random for Robert Downey Jr. to be fucking Dr. Doom. It's random for Dr. Doom to just pop up out of nowhere. But I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna be there the first day of this movie. I'm sorry. Marvel kind of been slop since Endgame. See, I don't want to say it's all slop because there's been so many good Marvel projects since Endgame. But at that same time, it's been so much ass that came out, if I'm making sense. It's been a lot of good and it's been a lot of bad. Look at all the Spider-Man movies. All them Spider-Man movies was great. WandaVision. You got Shang-Chi. You got fucking let me just pull it up. Why am I thinking off the top of my head when I have a computer right in front of me? Marvel projects after Endgame. Okay, I want to bring up the picture. Is it like post Endgame? Okay, that's what I'm saying. Why am I thinking off the top of my head? Spider-Man: Far From Home, great. WandaVision, great. I don't know about that one. Loki might be one of my favorite TV shows ever. This Loki season, it was only 2 seasons, but it was 2 seasons of peak, my nigga. Loki season 1 and 2 were so good, and it makes you look at Loki like a completely different character. Loki has so much depth that wasn't really delved into. Well, it was delved into, but not like how the show did him. The show did Loki so right. I love that show. And it kind of made Loki one of my favorite Marvel characters. Okay, Shang-Chi, really, really good. Why didn't we get a part 2? I don't know. Eternals, ass. Hawkeye, if people like Hawkeye, do you like Hawkeye? Spider-Man No Way Home, good. Moon Knight, a must-watch Marvel show if you haven't watched it. Moon Knight is so good. Oscar Isaac is that nigga. You right, DC cooking right now. Clayface do look crazy. I seen that trailer when I was watching the Odyssey. No, was I watching the Odyssey? No, I seen it on YouTube. I'm lying. I seen it on YouTube, and I was like, damn, this does look good. I seen that other mommy trailer when I was watching Odyssey. That I'm kinda interested. But Moon Knight, I'm not gonna lie, this is a must-watch show. Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, Doctor Strange 2 is okay. Miss Marvel, I don't know shit. The only thing I know about Miss Marvel is because I was playing Marvel Tokon. I ain't never seen her before. And I was playing that game and she was beating my ass with them stretchy hands. I never knew who she was before this. Before Marvel Tokon, I did not know. They went on a streak of ass though. They did Multiverse of Madness, Miss Marvel, Thor Love and Thunder was so damn trash. This was so dirt. I don't know why they even thought it was a good idea to put this out. Who told these niggas to put out Thor Love and Thunder? This is one of the worst Marvel movies ever. And this was like character assassination for Thor. Why did they do him like that? She-Hulk, ass. Werewolf by Night, I genuinely don't know what this is. Who the hell is this? What is this about? Who the fuck is this? I ain't never seen this nigga. Werewolf by Night. I don't know, cuz. Wakanda Forever was pretty good. I like that. Quantumania, it wasn't what it needed to be. It kind of fucked the Kane rollout up. Quantumania didn't do good, and then Marvel started looking at King like, damn, maybe this is a bad villain. And then Jonathan Majors had all them allegations and shit going on, the whole lawsuit. No, they packed him. They packed him. Secret Invasion, I never watched it, but I've heard nothing but bad things about Secret Invasion. I'm not gonna lie. Guardians of the Galaxy 3, great. Guardians of the Galaxy is always good. They don't miss with the movies. You know, I think, what was this? This the one where Rocket backstory got dove into, bro. I almost cried watching that shit, bro. Rocket backstory was so damn sad, bro. If you watch that movie, you know what I'm talking about. I was watching this movie and I'm like, damn, why is Rocket backstory so damn sad? He a fucking raccoon and I'm over here, my chest hurting. Great, I love that movie. The Marvels, didn't watch Deadpool and Wolverine. I really got to go back to this movie, honestly. I remember I watched it in theaters when it came out, and then I haven't rewatched it since then, but I did like that movie a lot. I did. But lately, especially the past year, Marvel has been cooking a little bit. Thunderbolts was good. Daredevil Born Again season 1, great. I really liked it. Didn't watch season 2. Ironheart, I passed. Fantastic Four, they was cooking in that bag. Marvel Zombies, I still need to watch that actually. I'm mad I missed out on that. Nigga, I can still go watch it. I remember when it first came out last year, I was so excited. Nigga, I'm sitting here hyping this show up in my mind. I'm like, damn, I can't wait to watch the Marvel Zombies. And then Marvel Zombies came out and I didn't even cut it on. I did all that hype for no reason. Wonder Man, this is one of my favorite Marvel miniseries. It's one of my favorite Marvel shows because this real life is just a life of a black man who has powers that he's trying to hide, and he's just a regular nigga trying to be this actor. Basically in the Marvel universe, this show established that in the Marvel universe, if you're an actor, if you have powers, like, you can't be an actor. So they be testing these people, see if they got powers, and he was trying to hide it, and he couldn't hide it, and everything started fucking up. But it was good. It was really good. They cooked with him. It's literally a black man living his life with powers, trying to make it in the acting industry. It was so good. It wasn't even like a regular Marvel show. It wasn't like, oh, it's constant fighting, it's all this action and lasers and shit. No, it was just a regular show with a man who just so happened to have powers, and they came out every once in a while. Great show. Nominated for a Primetime Emmy. I deserved it. This was a good show. He was in his bag. I ain't gonna lie. This was a deserved nomination. Probably, I don't know what he was going up against, but if he win it, I'm not mad. Hate that I'm late. I was too. What the fuck? G-Dan, what are you talking about? Nigga, I've been live for 20 minutes talking about you late. You talking about you beating. Fuck you on. What you got going on over there, big brother? How you doing, though? How you doing, Mr. Future Hater? That's like your nickname now. That's what I look at you and see, the nigga that hates Future. We are yapping about Marvel right now. You heard of Supercell? Let me see. I have not heard of this. Is it good? Is this a Netflix show? Netflix be real hit or miss. Netflix shows either great or ass. It's really no in between. Or Netflix will have a problem where 3 seasons are good and then the last 2 are ass. Or every season of a show is good until the last season, and then they just forget what they're doing and turn their brains off and throw the key out the window. They just forget what they're doing. Nah, I have not seen this. Is there a season 2? Did it get canceled? Oh, it is. It's season 2 on the way. Completed. Damn, they said completed. Filming completed last month. Oh yeah, we ain't getting that no time soon. Y'all niggas gotta wait a year. Let's see. Let me watch a trailer. I'm curious. I ain't never seen nothing about Supercell. Let's see. I love some black media. Oh, hold up. I'm gonna turn my camera on. My bad. Where my camera at? Okay, we good.
Into the future.
Let me see.
I can't let her die. You married me? Yeah?
Promise me you're not gonna go back.
Turn that quality up, bro. What they got me in? Nigga, 720p? We are in 2027. I mean, damn, 26.
Let's put this world of superpowers. can save her, you need all four. If one dies,
I ain't gonna lie.
she
2018 is not hard. That is some shit.
dies. Find them. I've watched too many.
2018 so ass.
I can move things without touching them. I just want it gone.
This is a game changer.
I don't think you should be using your powers for personal gain.
He says, I don't think you should be using your powers for personal gain. Look, if I'm gonna be 100% honest, if I had superpowers, on God, I'm using that shit for my personal gain. I'm not gonna lie. If I had superpowers, I'm using this shit to make some money. I ain't gonna say I'm doing no crime. I'm gonna be legally making money with my powers, but I'm benefiting off my shit.
You know how it feels to not be able to provide for your son.
This shit was corny, I can't lie. Nigga, you brought it up. How you gonna bring it up and call it corny?
These powers are a part of us.
Sis, you protected me like you always do.
It's a matter of life and death. If the five of us are
You know, okay. Seeing black superheroes, I really wish we would get a Static Shock show. Like, I wish we got Static Shock today. I don't know why nobody wants to do that, but I would love a Static Shock. There's so many great actors that could play Static Shock. I don't know. Am I crazy to say that? A Static Shock a reboot in 26? I'll take a live action. That shit could hit, especially with James Gunn running the DCU and how the shit going right now and all the hot shit they got coming out. The Superman movies, Clayface, everything that he's working on right now. Batman. Well, okay, technically Batman isn't in James Gunn universe, but y'all get what I'm saying. DC going crazy right now. Can we get Static Shock in there? What superpowers would you want? I don't know. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I don't give a fuck about movies in 2026, nigga. That's too fucking bad because I do, nigga. You talking to a nigga that his favorite hobby, basically favorite hobby behind YouTube is watching movies and TV shows and
You're
shit.
asking for too much.
I can't lose you.
Oh, my bad. Back to the question at hand. Nigga said, what superpowers would you want? Nigga, I don't know. What kind of superpowers would I want? I don't know. Cause I feel like not like if I really sit and think about this question, it's so much shit that could just go wrong if you got the wrong superpower. Like I don't want to fly because what if I fly and then like what if I fly and run into a plane and blow the fuck up? What if I don't know. What if I go invisible and then I can't turn back regular or some crazy shit like that? I love movies. I got the A-list pass. Been seeing a lot of movies for free. That's hard. I normally go on like Tuesdays because the movie theaters here are $5. So Tuesday, shit, I'll be at the movies. I'm watching something.
Just think about all the lives that you could save.
I'm not gonna lie, this is a weak ass trailer. If I'm just gonna keep it 100, like this is a weak ass trailer. This is not enticing me at all. Prince in the building, what's up? What's up? Total invisibility control.
Life I'm trying to save is yours.
And then some Crips, nigga. They
Life I'm trying to save is yours.
So they game banging. Yo, they game banging with superpowers. Yo, that's funny as fuck. Yo, so what's going on in this show? They having is superpower niggas game banging, going to war with each other. That sounds hilarious. But this is a very mid trailer. I see why it has 10,000 dislikes. I'm not gonna lie. Now the show could be good. This trailer was ass, bro. I knew I wasn't tripping. Yo, it could be a good show though. I'm not interested, but if I hear good things about it, I might I might. Oh, okay. Back to the movie talk. My bad. What all have I seen this year? Okay. Back to the movies. I seen Michael Jackson movie. That was a great movie. Great. I loved it. Now, there was a lot with that movie that they didn't touch on. Like, I wish they would have touched on Michael and his allegations and shit more, because whether you believe it happened or not, you gotta just accept the fact that Michael had these allegations. He fought these shits in court for so long, and I feel like it should have been a bigger point in that movie. I know the timeline of the movie stopped before all these allegations and all of that, but with it being so pivotal to his life, I still think they should have touched on it. Whether they went into great detail about it or not, it should have been something that got brought up. After that, Michael was amazing. I did really like that. Michael, I did like Michael. Okay, bro, enjoy the vid, bro. Enjoy the vid. You gotta come back though. What else did I watch? I watched The Backrooms. The Backrooms was pretty good. That was one of the movies where it was confusing, but it wasn't a confusing where I left the movie theater unsatisfied. I left the movie theater confused, but it was a confused where it's like, oh, I'm intrigued. I want to know what's going on, and I can't wait for them to make another one. You said I'm pretty sure they're gonna address it in Michael Part 2. I mean, yeah, they could. It's kind of weird they're making that a selling point though. Like, they're making a selling point of the second movie. Yeah, we're gonna touch on the fact that Street said he was touching little kids. That's a weird ass selling point. Cause I seen that. They were selling it like that. They're like, yeah, we're, the second movie, we're gonna touch on his allegations. We're gonna touch on the dark side of his life. It's kind of a weird selling point, but hey, should have just been in the first movie. But I watched the Michael Part 2. I heard a nigga say Michael Jackson is ass. He might be a dumbass. If somebody ever come out and say Michael Jackson is ass, you have to question their intelligence. Sometimes when people dislike certain artists, you have to question their intelligence. Because how could you wake up and really open your mouth and say Michael Jackson ass? That's crazy. What else did I watch? I watched Obsession. Obsession was so good. Obsession was so good. Prince of MJ. Huh? Damn, bro. That shit just scared me. My bad. I forgot I had alerts on. Thank you for the follow. Prince and MJ. I'm lost. Obsession. Everybody done watch Obsession. That's peak right there. But Obsession was so damn good. I watched that shit twice. I might even watch it the third time. Obsession, I don't know. They did such a good job. See, my thing, when I want to watch Obsession, I like to not watch trailers when I watch movies sometimes. So I'll go to like the movies and watch a movie and not know anything about it. I went and watched Obsession. I didn't watch no trailers. I didn't watch like a background. I had no idea what Obsession was about. I just went and watched it. And I was sitting there in the theater and I'm like, damn. Obsession was crazy. Obsession was really crazy as hell. Trying to think off the top of my head, what else I don't watch? I watch a lot of movies, yo. I'm sorry. I watch a lot of movies. I'm telling you, I love movies so much. That's why I think it should be restrictions on what opinions you should express. That's not crazy to say. Like, Michael Jackson ass? What? What are you talking about, bro? You know what we got to talk about, bro? Chrisean Rock and her fucking baby. Right now, they're throwing a murder charge on Chrisean Rock. Because if y'all remember, Chrisean Rock had the baby with Blueface, right? The baby that the internet done made fun of for a long time. This baby was born. Blueface denied the baby. Chrisean Rock was like, it's Blueface, baby. But in the middle of all of that, another man came into the picture. If y'all remember the story, Ronnie came into this picture and he was like, look, this is my baby. Because him and Chrisean Rock, both from Baltimore, they had whatever they had going on. And in the middle of them trying to figure out who baby is who, and then they beefing, Ronnie ends up dying. He dies, he gets murdered, and everybody was talking about it before. Why that was the end of the situation. Nigga, are you wearing a dress shirt? Yes, bro. Well, you wasn't in here. I was busy today. I was busy today. But right, all these questions start coming up, but damn, what happened to Ronnie? What happened to Ronnie? Well, right now, Chrisean Rock is actually getting investigated with this murder. People are pointing fingers at Krishan Rock. This investigation got opened back up, and Krishan Rock is out here saying, look, I'm about to move out the country. You know, we're moving away. I can't say too much about it. And it's looking like I think she realizes something's coming her way. And it all started with this clip from last Friday. I'm going to pull it up. Damn, computer acting ass. Chill. What the fuck is you talking about? You definitely Zaddy? What, nigga? What are y'all talking about, dog? What the hell? You definitely Zaddy. What? You losing me, bro. You losing me. Okay, let me pull this clip up though. I got sidetracked. Right? So last Friday, this man would come out and he was like, so last Friday, the man came out. It says, man claims Krishan Rock is being investigated for the murder of her baby's father. And for a long time, people didn't know if this was Blueface baby, if this was Ronnie baby. Ronnie dies, now it's this whole situation. Now people are looking at it weird. Even Blueface spoke of this a couple times. But Friday, he would come out and say this. He would make this post. But the other day, he would come out, he's saying, you know, 12 just came out at my door. 12 not at my door. They asking me questions about Ronnie murder. And he's kind of saying Krishan Rock is definitely about to get drug into this.
How long Karan been dead? No trolling. We ain't playing. We dead, sir. We mean business right now. Karan been dead for a little second, right? Like 2 years or some shit. Why do it take y'all this long to even... Cause y'all didn't have to reach out to me, bro, because I know I ain't really too much I can tell y'all. But... y'all take this long to start investigating, or, that's my theory, or your girl about to go down, and they probably got shit on shorty, but trying to figure out who did this shit.
And I'm not gonna lie, y'all know how Krishan Rock act. Y'all seen all the crazy stuff like she's done, especially over the past few years with Blueface. Remember, she was writing on the wall in blood. She stole his car. She had all these warrants out for her arrest and then decided to go to court anyway. Blueface had a court date. She pulls up to this court date knowing she had warrants out and then went to jail behind it. So Krishan Rock is already, like, it's a known fact that in her mind, some crazy shit is just going on in there. You gotta make better content. Okay, I will make better content for you, big brother.
Cause they ain't just gonna become, like, I told the officer, I said, you don't want to talk to me. I said, ain't really much I can tell you. He want to talk to me. Fuck what I can tell him over the phone. He want to talk to me, show me some stuff, and holler at me. But I'm really like, all right. Because he told me he see through the shit. You see through what I'm doing. You know I'm trolling. You see through it. You see everything I'm doing. You say you see through what I'm doing on the internet, right? Well, what I did. I ain't gonna say what I'm doing, because that shit. You see through what I did. And you still want to talk to me? Your girl might be in trouble, man. I ain't gonna say too much. Yesterday, I was too excited.
You said, what you talking about? Basically, it seemed like a murder about to get put on Krishan Rock. Her baby daddy died, or her alleged baby daddy died a couple years ago. He got murdered, and they're pointing fingers at Krishan Rock. Like, an investigation is legitimately opened up on this case again. This ain't just this nigga talking out his ass. It's real life. An investigation going on with Krishan Rock right now. I think you might be hidden views, by the way. What does that mean? I'm lost. Niggas gotta enlighten me. Okay. Right. It says Krishan Rock's ex-BF murder is still under investigation. 17 months and counting. I feel like it's best if Krishan Rock baby just be raised with his grandma. Krishan Rock and his baby is always such a weird situation. Like, for a while, I really did feel bad for that baby. I still feel bad for the baby because the internet is the internet and they're making all type of jokes about this baby. For a long time, their baby was just a joke on the internet. That baby was a meme, and I used to always say this. Every time I spoke about the situation, I'm like, damn, y'all realize this is a baby, right? Y'all sit here making memes and jokes about this baby that don't have anything to do with all the bullshit Krishan Rock do, and nothing to do with any of the bullshit that Blueface does. Thank you for the 20. You finally got your Ram truck. Anyways, you earned a $1 million. Thank you, bro. Thank you, big dog. Thank you for the 20. Thank you. But, right? And congrats on the truck. But I always say this. I'm like, y'all making fun of this baby that don't have nothing to do with Krishan or Blueface. And then it was all these times we seen Krishan Rock neglect this baby. Remember last year at the streamer prom? It's the middle of the summer. Middle of the summer, it's a heat wave. She's in the fucking streamer prom, left her baby in the car. Some Twitch employees had to go and save her baby. This was on camera. This literally happened on camera. And every time we see something like that come out about this baby, Krishan was drinking when she was pregnant, I'm always thinking like, damn, the baby don't deserve none of that. You really putting this baby through all of this. This baby was going through it while he was in Krishan's baby. He's born, and now the internet is making jokes about him. And y'all realize, right? The internet is forever. He's gonna grow up, and he's gonna be like 15, 16 years old, and he's gonna look online, and he's gonna be a meme. He's gonna be a meme. He's gonna look at his phone and be like, damn, bro, the internet made fun of me for years just because I was a baby. I'm surprised Junior ain't got took yet. I feel like a lot of people are. But TMZ would say, the 2025 murder of Krishan Rock's ex-boyfriend Ronnie Doe remains unsolved, but police tell TMZ the investigation is still active as detectives continue working to identify and catch the killer. A rep for the Anne Arundel County Police Department in Maryland told us Monday night, we confirmed that it's an open and active investigation. However, we're unable to provide any details. Before his death, he was saying that he was the father of Junior, Krishan Jr., which is a fact. Him and Blueface, I'm not gonna say was going at it, but there was a lot of online dispute between these two. Ronnie on here saying, bro, this is my kid. Blueface saying it's not my kid. And it was such a weird situation that honestly shouldn't have been that public. If y'all was gonna be, beefing like that, especially behind the scenes about this baby, y'all should have kept it behind the scenes. Y'all should have kept this off the net instead of bringing these battles to the internet. It says about a month later, he reportedly got in Krishan's face at a mall while she was with her infant son and cops were called. In February 2025, he was shot and killed in Maryland in what investigators believe was a targeted attack. So he dies early 2025. We're kind of pushing late 26. It's about to be August 26, and they're still, I don't know, but subscribe to the channel gang. What happened? You telling me to subscribe to you? Ronnie wanted a damn, I can't read. You said Ronnie wanted a DNA test and mysteriously got killed. That's what it sounds like. He was trying to figure out if this was his baby, if this wasn't his baby. He's going to the internet. He's making this a problem. He's making this a moment online. And then in the middle of him trying to figure out if this is his kid or not, he passes away. He gets killed, not just passes away. So it's real interesting situation. When Krishan baby turned 15 to 16, I don't think he's gonna be in a normal school. See, look, nigga, you part of the problem. Talking about that damn baby. You part of the problem. Let me find this clip of Krishan saying she gonna move out the country. I pulled it up on my Twitter earlier. I lost it. Where is it? Oh shit!
This is
Where the clip at? Okay, I found it. Krishan Rock reveals she's moving out of the U.S. Is it to avoid Blueface? I highly doubt that. So just think about it, right? At the same time this investigation sparked back up and is making headlines everywhere. Krishan Rock is saying, yeah, I'm about to move out the country and I can't tell y'all what I'm doing and blah, blah, blah.
How much I thirst outside of this country. So much more. I'm moving out the country. We're moving out the country. Look, we ain't gonna tell y'all details, but we're moving out the country. We're moving out the country. Oh God. How much I thirst outside.
Hippo character with the pink hat flips it backwards and raises his thumb in the air. I don't know what that means, but thank you for the $10, bro. Thank you for the $10. I appreciate you. You say he's probably not gonna be able to talk still. Bro, he's still like a little baby. I don't even know. We don't even know if anything is okay. I'm not trying to talk about nobody kid, but I don't know if anything is wrong with the kid. It could be the internet doing internet things and making it seem that way. But I don't know. Do y'all think there's something wrong with that kid? I'm not a doctor, nigga. I don't know. Maybe it's just a baby. Chrisean Rock almost drops her kid, then takes him out of the camera because embarrassment. See, that's that Twitter shit. That's why I always say don't listen to Twitter. They are over dramatizing this shit. This was not. You acting like this. She's holding a nigga by one arm. He almost fell like that, bro. Twitter's weird. I think he's special needs. The baby's 2 and still can't talk or walk. That is true. That is true. But okay. Saving an article about back when Ronnie passed away, this wasn't something that just went under the radar. It was everywhere. Everybody who had anything to do with Chrisean Rock and Blueface spoke about this situation. And people questioned it then, and people are still questioning it now. It says, according to the police, Ronnie was fatally shot and found lying on the ground in front of his home, located 25 miles outside of Baltimore. He was administered medical aid by the police. At the scene of the crime, the firefighters took him to the University of Maryland, Washington Medical Center, and it was there where he died to the wounds. Officers are labeling this as a homicide, and the Targeted Act investigation is ongoing. At the time, it says Chrisean Rock has yet to speak out. If you remember, Ronnie is the one who wanted the DNA test to see if her son Chrisean was his. He said, I deserve to have that proven through me. I deserve to have that proven to me through what? Where the clip of him saying this at? I remember seeing this clip. He was in the bathroom and he's like, he was talking about it. Let me see. Chrisean Rock, Ronnie. Let me see if I can find it. It was a clip of him in the bathroom. Right here.
Y'all cool?
This was Ronnie. This was the alleged baby daddy. This the dude who was claiming that Chrisean Jr. was his son for a long time.
Is y'all good? Like, on a serious note, I want to know why y'all keep trying to keep me quiet. Why don't y'all want me to speak? What the fuck is y'all hiding? Like, be for real. Just let a nigga know. All I'm saying is Blue need to come and get me. We could both be chairman at the label, writing music for our baby mothers. What's the difference? Tell me, what's the difference? I'll wait. This is what y'all fail to realize. Roll up the sleeves for this one. This is what the fuck y'all fail to realize. This is my life. This is my life. This is just a storyline for y'all. This is just something that y'all wake up and y'all be like, damn, dummy. Look what's going on today. For me, this is what I wake up to every morning. This is what I go to sleep to every night. Wake up and smell the coffee. Like, come on, bro.
It's weird hearing him talk like this because he died not too long after. He was killed after. He was like, why are y'all trying to silence me? I guess he's saying I'm waking up every day and I'm dealing with Chrisean Rock and Blueface stuff. I'm dealing with not knowing if this is my son or not. That's kind of what I'm getting from this video right now. What man gonna beg a hoe for a DNA test if that's not his baby? I agree. That's not a crazy thing to say. I don't know if something's wrong with the kid. Even if there is, there's plenty of speech therapy and other solutions. Lots of people have to do that anyways. I pray he has a fun childhood like he deserves. That's what I'm saying. The internet has a problem of forgetting that people are people, that child is a child, and they do all this making fun of him. They do all of this. Yeah, we're going to make memes and jokes about this little baby. He's going to grow up one day. He's going to see it. That's my thing. He's going to grow up and he's going to see it. Chrisean do need to be put in jail. The baby looked just like Ronnie, and she got him killed to cover it up. Well, that's the narrative.
Like,
but why though? Why get him killed because he wants a DNA test? That's what I'm not understanding. Why? Why would he have been killed because he wants to know if this is his son or not?
Hey, the World TV. You dead fucking wrong, bro. And everybody that keep reporting my live, y'all dead fucking wrong. Why? I'll wait. This hoodie, man, it's getting hot. Through what? To hold a accountable. If Junior is not my son, I deserve to have that proven to me through what? A DNA test.
Is he wrong? Is he wrong? All he asked for was a DNA test. They didn't want to give it to him for some reason. I wonder why he was never really given his DNA test.
If Junior is not my son, the DNA test will prove that. Right or wrong? Right. Any father on here, any real man, stand-up man that potentially has the privilege of being a father would want to make things right and would want to know if that's his child. Yeah. Around that time, Blue know what's up. Chrisean was back and forth from what? LA to Baltimore. LA to Baltimore. Y'all know that. Every single last one of y'all know that.
So basically he's saying it's so disturbing watching niggas talking in the past and they dead now. I get that. So he's saying, look, bro, Chrisean was going to you, this was coming to me, this was going to you, this was coming to me. Me personally, that's disgusting. I'm not. Okay, it's one thing to be fucking with somebody, and it's like, damn, I didn't know you had other dudes, like you was doing shit with other men. But he knew she was going to LA, getting down with Blueface, then coming back and getting down with him. I don't operate like that. That's some nasty nigga shit, bro. I'm not sharing none of that. If I like, it's a difference between if you fucking out and you don't know, but he was fucking that, and he knew he was getting sloppy seconds. He knew he was passing that around. That's kind of crazy. I don't operate like that.
She told y'all out her own mouth. I'm not here to expose nobody. I'm not going to sit here and tell y'all, oh, why is Tasiki and Sean not cool? I'm not going to tell y'all that. I'm not going to tell y'all that.
Prince, we know you sharing past bitches with your homies. No, the fuck I don't. Hey, Bree. What's up, Bree? How you been? We talking about Chrisean Rock and his fucking baby. Basically, a murder is getting put on Chrisean Rock right now. Not only that, his kid is gonna watch this video. That's what I'm saying. This is the internet. His kid is gonna, Chrisean Jr. is gonna see this, right? He's gonna see this and he's gonna question everything. He's gonna question Blueface. He's gonna question Chrisean. He's gonna question this video of this man claiming to be his dad. People are forgetting the internet is forever. Ronnie might be dead, but Chrisean Jr., little nigga, is gonna grow up and he gonna see this. That's my thing. He's gonna see all of this.
That ain't got nothing to do with me. I want to know if Junior is my son or not. I got a family. My last name, Kane. It's a possibility that after me, my family name won't go no more. I'm the last Kane.
The fact that he said this, he said that and died. He got murdered not too long after that. That's fucking crazy. Somebody call CPS. Lock in. that's not a crazy thing to say though. Somebody might need to call CPS to get that baby up out of there because that's a really bad situation. But for him to say this and then died, that's crazy.
And this could be another Kane. But y'all want to override that possibility with the fact of y'all saying, oh, Krishan this, Krishan that, blue this, blue that.
Krishan think he gonna be a baby forever. If she got Ronnie killed, karma gonna get her. That's a fact. Junior is gonna get the trauma dump hard. Junior's gonna get the trauma dump hard as well.
If y'all know anything and y'all have any morals and principles as a human being, hold that girl and hold that man accountable and let me have a seat, draw my blood, swab my mouth, take my hair.
Yo, I can't even. Did my fucking audio go out or did this nigga stop talking? No, he stopped talking. Okay. To me, this looks like a man who just he want to know if that's his kid or not. He's like, bro, is this my kid? Draw my blood. Do whatever you got to do. I don't want this kid to be out here and I don't know if this is mine or not. I don't want to have that thought. That's some shit I don't know how people live like that, especially when a nigga got a baby out in the world and he just don't care about it. See, I don't know. Maybe I got too much of a heart or some shit. Nigga, it's my duty to take care of this little nigga. I got to. Bro, if I cracked some shit and got her pregnant by accident and then this baby was born, nigga, I gotta take care of the little nigga, bro. I got to. Pull out game all day, bro. If you don't throw a fucking condom on, bro, that fucking stupid ass pull out method. Yo, that's how fucking babies get born. That's not meant to be here. Niggas talking about pull out game. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm throwing straight rubber on. Stop playing with me. That baby barely a toddler and already going through it. That's a fact. Oh shit, let me do that. I don't know. It just seems like he did just want to be a dad. But y'all know Blueface actually did speak on this. Blueface would do this interview where he touched on exactly that. Krishan and Ronnie's relationship when it came to this murder. Listen to what he said. Now it's Blueface. You can't really pay too much attention to this nigga because it's Blueface. But he is questioning this.
No, she said that he called her. They were in contact before this happened. That's the only red flag I can see. Somebody comes out and says, hey, before this person died, they called me. And this and that, that's just kind of like,
Well, because you said she's a setup artist, so.
That's what from my knowledge, yeah, she's known to give addresses and do things in the spur of the moment, be very impulsive. That's from my knowledge. Now,
for Blueface to say that is crazy. For Blueface to say that is crazy. To my knowledge, she's the type to send out an address. Let me double check, right? We always got to fact check. What? I had to make sure he's talking about Krishan Rock before I just run with it. What interview was this? Who is this nigga he's interviewing? No, he was talking about Krishan. I got to double check always. Let me listen to this.
What made you still lay down with somebody that you knew or believed was trying to set you up to get robbed? Given that you see people...
I didn't, like I said before, I didn't know her as well as I know her now. So I gave it the benefit of the doubt of possibly this or possibly that. Knowing what I know now, oh yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm. She's a setup artist. That's I don't know, maybe it's a Baltimore thing, maybe that's, I don't know. Mm-hmm. But I've seen her on multiple occasions tell somebody that she gave somebody the address, put my address out publicly, put this person, hey, this person's here.
So for Blueface to say this and then for this investigation to come out, then for her to say, I'm moving out the country all at the same time. This interview was from a month or two ago. This is new. This isn't some shit that's been building up for a while. This is a lot coming out just in this little ass time crunch. All of this is happening right now. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not no detective, but this shit not sounding too good.
So maybe love. Maybe I was naive.
Were you in love?
Sure.
with her and Jaden at different times?
Yeah, at different times.
Okay.
I've been in love before.
And are you in love with either one of them now?
No.
Okay, at all?
No.
So we're never going to see the Crazy in Love 2
Never.
show or Back in Love with Krishan? Never, never, ever.
Ever.
Okay, thing, right?
Why is Krishan Rock still out of jail? She's so public with her child abuse. Is she? I guess she has had some crazy situations. But is she public with her child abuse? Man, I don't know. Let's watch the rest of this video.
This is a dream. He was like talking. Called me. My little brother called me and was like, Karan died. I'm like, damn. But when I said damn, it felt like deja vu because that night I had a dream. And it was about it was this guy. He was sitting on the front step, and he was like talking crap at me. I'm like, leave me alone. What are you doing? Da da da. And then Karan
Girl right here, Junior right here.
This was that video they referenced earlier when they said he ran into her at the mall. He ran into Krishan at the mall. He put a camera out. He's like, bro, I want like DNA test. Is this my son? Is this my son? He just listen to what he said.
Weird as a bitch. You weird as shit. You weird as shit.
What's wrong?
You weird as shit. Ain't nobody stalking you. That's my fucking son. That's my fucking son.
He was really fighting for that boy. Like everything else aside, all jokes aside against this child and whatever else people on the internet like to say and run with, Ron really did fight for that boy in person. He went online for this. He said, let's go to court. He said, let's do this, let's do that. He seen her in real life, put the camera out and said, yo, this is my son. This is my son.
That's my fucking son.
Like, I don't know, it was weird. Like, the guy died, and then the cops was running after him, and then I woke up, like, what the hell? What was that for?
But this is a dream.
Yeah, it was a dream. So then when my little brother told me, like, what happened to him, like, whoa, I felt it. Like, I'm like, I felt like I was there or something. It was weird. And I was like, damn.
That was messed up.
Like, he left soon.
Too soon. Patch in the blue.
Had a paternity.
Fine.
And then it was
Junior's biological. She wants to be famous. Feel like she wants to be famous that bad that she's willing to disregard Junior's biological father to attach him to Blue in hopes of staying relevant, in hopes of staying famous.
Okay, right. Like you said before, if that was the case, if she's trying to keep this child attached to Blueface instead of Ron, so she can always have this attachment to Blueface, at some point, like y'all said, like Chat said, Krishan Jr. is going to grow up and he's going to look and he's going to be like, damn, so who is really my dad? Is it Blueface? Is it Ron? He's gonna figure it out. All it takes is Krishan Jr. to get to a point where his mind is ready and his mind is developed enough. He's actually thinking about life. He gonna be like 16, 17, 18 years old. He gonna start questioning shit. Damn, who my dad? And at some point, he gonna go and try this shit out himself. He gonna get a DNA test and figure something out. So this one of them situations where it's only gonna last for so long. It's only gonna last for so long. You know, she was public. She was. I'm just trying to think like of some crazy ass shit. The whole smoke about pregnant, all of that. I just feel like Krishan either had something to do with this. And if she did, I'm pretty sure she's out of here. I just don't think she'll be leaving the country right now for no reason. It's gonna be a little dirt situation. She gonna hit that airport. As soon as she hit that airport, she gonna get booked. It really ain't no telling, bro. There's no telling, especially in situations like this. Man, free that baby. Yo, Bree, you still in here? You be popping up for like a little bit and disappearing. This is a weird situation. I don't know, man. David got her pregnant. Is there some more David updates? I know it is. That shit is so crazy. Is there more David updates? I seen this shit earlier. It says, right? It was a tweet. Well, no, it wasn't a tweet. It was what David's defense was trying to say in court. They were like, yeah, Celeste lied to David and she told him that she was 16 or she was this age, but she was really 11. I'm not gonna lie. You can tell if somebody's 11. Somebody lies to you about their age and they're 11 years old, you would know that they're 11 years old. Damn, he high-key looks like the baby's father. He does. But I feel like y'all can't, they was like, let me find the post. Let me see if I can find it. Who posted it? I think it was Diamonds Live. You gotta read it, hear how fucking dumb it was. Okay. LAPD confirms that Celeste lied to David when he was 17 by telling him she was 16 when she was actually 11. David, you knew, you could tell that wasn't a 16-year-old. What the fuck? What kind of defense is his team trying to pull out? This is not gonna work. What do you mean? Yeah, she said she was 16 when she was 11. That is a 5-year difference. It's not like a 5-year difference between 25 and 30 or 35 and 40 or 45 and 50. No, this is a 5-year difference between 11 and 16. You know how much you fucking change? An 11-year-old does not look the same. When you were 11, you do not look like how you look when you were 16. I mean, damn, when you turned 16, you did not look how you look when you were 11. You look like a completely different person because you're a fucking human. So David ain't like he didn't know that what an 11-year-old looked like. Are you fucking serious? Are y'all really trying to pull that defense out right now? Are y'all dead ass? We're really trying to say that. And people were like, yeah, it says, oh, what did it say? Prosecutors countered that the defense highlighted these messages as evidence that she misrepresented her age from the beginning of their contact. Prosecutors countered that even after deputies informed him in 2024 that she was only 13, contact continued between them. Exactly. They tried to pull this card out that, yeah, she lied. She's a known liar. This little girl's a liar. What? Are y'all fucking crazy? David knew she was not of age. Like I spoke about in my video, what happened? David bought a flight ticket for him and Celeste. And on the flight ticket, it literally said, yeah, you're flying out a minor. You're flying out somebody underage. The fuck are you talking about? It literally said on the ticket, tips. It was like information to know if you're bringing your child with you across the country. Like, you knew every step of the way this was a little girl, and you did it anyway. Nigga, weird. They need to just go ahead. They need to give David that penalty. They need to give David, look, what I'm talking about right now, the evidence that she was labeled a child on the ticket, so there's no way he could act like he didn't know. They need to just go ahead and give it to him, bro. Get that nigga up out of here, cuz, yeah, bro, no more David. Like, we're taking a little too long to get David out of here. Taking a little too long. Like, what? Why is he still free? A 3-inch thick bologna sandwich with just mustard and a bottle of Casamigos. Literally a 3-inch bologna sandwich with hella mustard and some Casamigos. What the fuck is going on my TL right now? This nigga look crazy. Yo. Yo, he took a bite of this nasty ass sandwich and downed it with some Casamigos. Oh my God, get me off this app. Get me off this app. Twitter's not real. Bro, what? What are we talking about? Come on, bro. They selling fucking dildos on my Twitter. This is why I don't scroll on this app. They can get me banned. Fuck up. Why am I on Twitter? Get me off of here. Why is fucking the alien nigga from Streamer University crying on my... I'm clicking on it. What is this?
You guys cheering me on? Like, you guys have no idea. But there's so much growing up.
This is the nigga that was at Streamer University. Why is YouTube... What? YouTube? No, I shouldn't have clicked on it. Because now after I clicked on this, my YouTube is going to be straight crazy shit. I kept asking God for a break. I kept saying, why? Why is this so... My nigga was locked in, bro. He got his break. He was locked in. I fought with it. Bro was crying about his success. Niggas on the internet still defending David with their lives. They need to get out straight. ostracized or something. The fuck is your Twitter feed? Bullshit. A nigga eating a 3-inch ham sandwich. Bro, I gotta, okay, you speaking of that? I gotta find this David comment, y'all. I have to find this David comment. Y'all gonna read this and you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Where is it? I have
I'm not gonna lie, this whole
look.
David case might be.
Let me find this David comment, bro. Hold on, let me pull it up. Bro did not click it. I clicked it. Where this clip at? Okay. No, I done got a bunch of weird comments. We're gonna read all of these. It says, he thought of murder first because he was a gorehead and was desensitized to murder. And this nigga proceeded to respond with this. Okay, are y'all ready? But I want y'all to read this. I seen this. It said, what the fuck is he talking about? He said, I was also a really effed up human growing up. I'm now 30 plus and a completely different person, still struggling with several addictions. I was watching gore and ate pizza. Deep in me, I can't tell, but yeah, I always had some moral aspects and I knew it was wrong. I beat up many people in my younger years. All my friends were the most effed up humans, but we understand each other. Quote unquote, normal people don't understand and can't relate. Most of us had no families or effed up ones, so we were family. He says, I had blackouts while I did some messed up stuff, but I never kicked someone in the head or something like that. I want to knock you out, drag you in my world of pain, but not no more. I'm also autistic. I had to learn empathy. I only had hate and anger in me. If somebody gave me a button which would destroy the whole world, I would have laughed and pressed that button. I wanted to see the world burn. But as I said, I'm a completely different person now. If someone does something to my fiance, I think / know the demon will come out. Last time I saw him was about 8 years ago. Ha. She's my sweet little Latina angel. I've never loved someone like this that hard. She's my soulmate. She told me she got R-worded when she was 14 and I was getting angry. I was feeling that the demon want to come out, but what should I do now? But this will never happen again. I don't know. I read this last night and I said, what the fuck is he talking? Nigga started it. How did we get to the end part? He started this shit talking about David. Then he said, thank you for sharing. Yo, that nigga started, he talked about David. Then he said, yeah, I was watching Gordon eating pizza. And then he said, yeah, and then when I was growing up, I had really bad friends and I didn't have no family and I hated everybody. And yeah, if somebody gave me a button to blow the world up, I would have did it and laughed about it. Then, yeah, my wife got R-worded when she was 14. Then he talking about the demon coming out. I'm so confused, but that wasn't even the comment I was talking about. It was a whole other comment. And I looked at it, I said, what is wrong with you? Okay. He says, you sound crazy, glazing past the fact that little girls are fast. I get he's wrong, but I'm from the South. 13-year-olds were fast as fuck and manipulative as fuck. I replied, I said, you a grown man and just sat and typed, 13-year-olds are manipulative as fuck. So you are trying to take the blame off of David and point it toward Celeste, right? And then in that same time, you're admitting that you're so weak-minded that a 13-year-old girl could manipulate you? What the fuck are we talking? How are y'all real people? How are y'all real people? What do you mean? Yeah, but she was being fast and she was manipulating. If you as a grown man can get manipulated by a 13-year-old, if by a little kid, you just might need to you just dumb as fuck. You need to go to jail. Go be with David and them. What are you talking about? Nigga said 13-year-olds manipulative. What? What? What are we talking about? Y'all are not real. This nigga said, Prince, you good? Looking kind of rough. What you on? Nigga, I ain't look that damn bad, bro. This is early in the morning. And my lighting wasn't how it is right now.
Telling him I'm good.
Lighting was a little dark. I ain't gonna lie, I really look regular.
Go tell the world.
Might have looked a little tired, but nigga, this was off the wake. I was recording this. That's why I dropped 2 yesterday. Nigga, this was off the wake.
For what you did to me, what she had.
What?
Yo,
People gotta share all their thoughts these days. Please just take that shit to the. That's what I'm saying. What are you talking about? What do you mean, nigga? What do you mean? Like I said in that conversation, some niggas don't deserve to be called real humans. Yo. Nigga said it's over. He is done. Lock him up and throw away the key. David makes Diddy look like a saint. Lock David up for good. He said, I like these no background music videos. Do y'all prefer? That's what I'm saying. I'm like, damn, I don't look that crazy. Do y'all prefer music in the background or no music? What do y'all? Let me know. Insert Vine boom sound. I got that on standby. I forgot I got that shit up. I never play that shit. I really forgot I got that soundboard. I'm gonna start using it. I'm not gonna overdo it though. It's gonna be slight. It's gonna be a little bit of soundboard usage. I ain't gonna lie. He said, remember this is all optional, by the way. It's over for bro. What's the age gap between Celeste and David? He's around 19 himself, isn't he? David is 21. Celeste should have been turning 15. Celeste should have been 15, turning 16 on September 7th. At the time of death, David would have killed her when he was 20 and she was 14. That shit's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Yo, Trap Lord Ross has been he was crying.
Before I show you today's
like he been at these dates and he was crying because it was too much. He was like, bro, it's too much. Like, it's too much for me. I'm like, damn. Ross be dropping, you should play Too Slimy in the background of your videos. This is what you want me to turn on? This is what you want me to turn on, cuz? Turn on some Too Slimy? He said, I'm too blooded. I'm too blooded. This nigga so damn trash, nigga. What is that? Why do people, do niggas really listen to Too Slimy? Why does he have a career? This shit is assaulting my ears. Dude, you know, Too Slimy looks how his music sounds. You hear his music, you envision him. Like, he fit the fucking aesthetic of his music. We gotta stop giving niggas platforms, bro. No, okay, it was my birthday. It was my birthday. We went out to eat, and okay, bro, I'm about to give y'all Too Slimy story time. So this is January. It's my birthday. We're all, like, my whole family, we had all went out to eat for my birthday and shit, right? So we're at the restaurant. And my cousin's boyfriend, he's like, bro, he's like, yeah, that Too Slimy, that new Too Slimy hard as fuck. He was being dead ass. He was being dead ass. He was like, bro, that new Too Slimy is actually really good. Like, I really, really like this shit. I really like it. And so everybody at the table is looking at this nigga, and they're like, you're not serious right now. You are not dead ass saying Too Slimy makes good music. He's like, no, I'm for real, I'm for real, I'm for real, I'm for real. So he dead ass. My other cousin, he ain't know who the hell he was talking about. He was like, bro, who is Too Slimy? He like, bro, that nigga music can't be that bad. When I say the whole table was looking at this nigga crazy, saying there's no way you actually believe this, I mean it. So my cousin put his headphones in. We put his headphones in, and we was like, all right, look, we gonna play you this Too Slimy. Nigga was like, we're gonna play you this Too Slimy song. This nigga started dying laughing in the middle of the restaurant, bro. That shit was hilarious. nigga need to get banned from studios. He asked, but his concert was turned. You spent your hard-earned dollars. You went to work, got off of work, had the government take tax out your money, You put gas in your car. You went and spent your money to see Too Slimy? Why the fuck would you do that? Nigga, that gotta be a form of self-torture. Why would you do that to yourself? Why? Too Slimy though? That's equivalent to going and seeing that nigga Bleed, whatever the fuck your name is. He trash too. He right here with him. All right, this Too Slimy rock. 1.2 million. This might be a hit, chat. Y'all can't take this nigga serious, bro. Oh, it's this song. What the fuck is going on in my ears, bro? Nigga said this what Lil Pump sounded like back. He said this what Lil Pump sounded like the was back in 2016. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. It's different levels of ass, right? If you go back to Lil Pump like Elementary, y'all remember that song, Lil Pump Elementary? It was ass, but it wasn't. This is sonically bad. Like, the shit going in my ears is ass. It's different levels of ass.
I fuck Haitian bitches and I fuck them Chinese ladies. I don't fuck your OG cause that bitch do got raped. I hope I fuck the bitch, but I ain't gonna have a baby.
Nigga said, yeah, I had to see that in person. I ain't hear shit he was saying with straight motion. Oh, okay. Look, if y'all niggas wanna, I don't never drop the low, but I'm gonna drop the low. Next week, I will be at that Non-Vicious show in Atlanta. If you there, if you wanna take a pic, we can take a pic. If you see me out there, let me know. Don't be scared to talk, nigga. I'm a very friendly man. I'll take a pic, it don't matter.
I've been selling bread, said elementary.
See, you can understand him though. Like it wasn't good, but it was sonically, it was okay. I understand what you're going for. You don't. Nigga, it's just loud. It's not music, it's just loud. I'd rather listen to Future's 2018 song than Too Slimy. This nigga legit has a catalog. People really listen to this. Why you wanna hate on me? These visuals are very interesting though. The visuals, I am interested in these visuals though. Okay, I guarantee you this song is gonna be fucking horrible, but this looks like a really good music video. This shit do got art direction behind it. I give him that. It's still ass. If you would have gave this exact music video to another nigga, I would have loved it. But he's so damn trash. Why is Too Slimy low-key ascending his music career? Too Slimy been hard, but most people aren't ready to hear it. King of Mexico. Yo, they call this nigga the king of Mexico. What the fuck? Yo, what? Nigga, this nigga so trash, bro. We gotta stop. We gotta stop with some of these niggas, bro. We gotta stop giving microphones out. Why is this microphone? Look, y'all know how the people be saying podcast equipment gotta be harder to get? Microphone equipment has to be harder to get. Cause what the fuck? What are you talking about? Why is this nigga able to? He got a fan base too. This nigga said David might go to jail. He might go to jail. That nigga going to jail. Ain't no might. That nigga going under. They need to go, bro. Give him that penalty. I ain't gonna lie. I'm advocating for it. I am a death penalty supporter when it comes to David. You ain't have to go down the rabbit hole of this nigga music. And people, I don't think people actually compare him to Michael Jackson. I don't think so. Y'all know, when I watched the Odyssey, they had this trailer. This trailer looks, I'm gonna let y'all watch it. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it. But this looks kinda interesting. I might have to go see this. I was so confused at first. But like, when I seen it, it was looking too wholesome. The trailer was looking wholesome as hell. And I'm like, why is this wholesome ass movie playing? Why is this a trailer? What is special about this? And then I found out what was special about it. But I'm there, I'm watching this shit. I'm not gonna lie.
I had a lunch break. I thought I'd come home and eat with you. Where's Dad?
He fell asleep in the office. I'll go get him.
Let him sleep. He needs his rest. Cookie dough ice cream for lunch. What kind of mother would I be? How about scrambled eggs?
We had that for breakfast.
That's right, I forgot. How about pasta? Your favorite? Do you want to know something silly?
Yes.
Sometimes I think about when you and I were one person. Do you remember that?
So I was a baby in your tummy?
Do you remember where you were before that?
No.
You were in my heart. Can I go into your heart?
You said you wouldn't leave my room.
You seemed lonely.
Whoa.
I can't wait to watch this.
What were you cooking? Bella, you need a grown-up to help keep you...
I'm not gonna lie, that's such a real fucking reaction. Bro, that's such a real reaction. I probably would have reacted the same way. Nigga said, yo, what's your background? What you mean, like my desktop or my background? Are you talking about my desktop? If you want to see my desktop, it's Johnny Silverhand on Cyberpunk. Well, I got a couple backgrounds. It was different earlier. My shit changed, but it's Johnny Silverhand on Cyberpunk.
Up to help keep you... Somebody was in the house. She looked like you.
What?
You don't have to be scared, Mommy. She's nice. Sometimes she's there, sometimes she's not. Is it really you? Are you tricking me?
What?
I'm seated. Brother, I'm seated. I swear to God. I'm watching this shit. You said desktop 1954 Cyberpunk. I do. That is one of my favorite video games of all time. That's in my top 5. Maybe even top 3.
Hey.
Love Cyberpunk. I need to run it back. It's been a minute.
It's me. I'm Mom.
But yeah, I'm there. I'm watching this. Bro, your birthday in January? Yes, it is. I'm watching this, bro. I need, you feel me? That movie looks so good. Yeah, I'm gonna see it too. You need to. What else? Do we go trailer diving again? Clayface looks so good. Clayface looks great. It's gonna be the last one. It's the last trailer.
Show me.
Wolverine dropping 2 months. Facts. Wolverine gonna hit, bro. Wolverine's gonna hit.
Show me.
This looks so good.
What do you want, Mr. Hagen?
I want my life back.
I know you. You're famous.
It's a tragedy what they did to him.
Boo.
I'd like to volunteer for human trials.
This isn't cosmetic surgery.
Even if he
kills me,
bro. I can't wait to watch it.
I'll be better off than I am now.
Matt.
I'm okay.
You okay?
I'm okay. I feel great, actually.
I have no idea what side effects you'll have or how to treat them.
This scene right here when he was on the plane, y'all gonna see this nigga open his eyes and they're like stuck together. I was looking, oh my God. Digger did look good. I said Digger, YouTube. It did look good. What's this? This is the Clayface trailer. This come out in October. Like, bro, this looks so good.
Sir, the seatbelt sign is on. We're in unknown territory.
Doing that on a plane is kind of crazy.
What's happening to me?
If you're harboring feelings of anger, you need to let them go.
You want to know how I feel? The people I trusted betrayed me. The justice system failed me. They stole my career, my money, my life. I'm a monster.
I'm there. I'm there. Last time we seen Clayface, the last time Clayface was in the DC universe was in Creature Commandos. If y'all remember that show, that was a really good cartoon. I like Creature Commandos a lot. There was it was like an episode with Clayface in it. It's the same. I'm pretty sure it's the same one. There's so many good facts. Creature Commandos, if y'all need a DC show to watch, I recommend you watch this. It's pretty good. I liked it a lot. I liked it. Fuck a movie. We watching ASMR streams all day. There's so many good movies coming out this year. Facts. We got Doom, Doomsday, Spider-Man 2 Days, Clayface, Other Mommy. We got it's so much coming out. That Digger movie he was just talking about. We got, let's look at Universal. What trailers did they put out? We done had Backrooms, Obsession, Michael Jackson, Marty Supreme, Project Hail Mary, The Odyssey. Bro, if you love movies, we've been eating this year. Yo, we've been eating this year. I don't know what got niggas activated, but 2026, they got activated. They started dropping Peak. Oh my goodness. Like really thinking about it. Niggas have been dropping Peak. They have rehearsal footage for the Odyssey. The Odyssey was so good. I gotta rewatch it. I don't know. That's in my rewatch bag. We need Static Shock. You know what's crazy? I said exactly that earlier. I don't know if you were in the stream when I said that, but earlier in the stream, I said we need a reboot of Static Shock. We're getting all this other DC shit. We need a Static Shock reboot right now. Like, I would love that. There's so many good actors that could play Static Shock. Hell, give it to Damson Idris. Give it to him, bro. He didn't get the Black Panther role. Give it to him. Give it to my nigga Franklin Saint. He'd kill that role. I'm telling you, it's so many people. They try to get that Oscar desperate. Man, there's been too much good shit coming out this year. Do you know what's crazy? Movie side, it's been great. TV show side, it's been the opposite. TV show, we had a new Jumanji? What? We have to, what? This shit came out an hour ago. A new one? A new Jumanji. I like the other ones. Oh God, let Black Panther, Black Panther has been resting for almost 10 years. I'm not gonna lie, Black Panther is too pivotal for Marvel to not recast him. He's not a character that could just not be in the universe anymore. There has to be another Black Panther. That nigga is so important to Marvel. Like, if you look at the comics, if you look at all the other Marvel pieces of media, he's too important to not have him. They had to recast this nigga. I'm glad. And they had an amazing pick. They had an amazing pick for Black Panther. But I didn't know they were coming out with another Jumanji. I gotta watch. What?
Oh my God.
Spencer, you gotta get back here.
Grandpa, you okay?
Look over my left shoulder.
No way.
Is that-
Yes, it is. Honey, do you know him?
Spencer and I were both inside of him when we were in Africa.
Dr. Bravestone, I'm so glad I found you.
Of course you are, because of my reputation and my charisma.
You ever what?
Kevin Hart back.
We have a
Jack
problem.
Black.
They're video game characters, but they're stuck in demo mode.
Bravestone is Spanish, I think.
Tyson. There was a hippopotamus in the alley.
My nephew, he's a lunatic.
Yeah, Damson would have been a great Black Panther. I was saying that. That was my personal, that would have been my cast. Like, that was who I wanted to be, but David is still gonna be an amazing Black Panther. I ain't gonna lie, G-Ding, that is a you problem. There's so many movies that came out, and for you to just not be interested in them, that sound like a skill issue, my nigga. I'm gonna need you to lock in and get invested into the movie scene in modern day, because there's too much good shit coming out for you not to watch. David is gonna be a great Black Panther though. David was so good in The Long Walk. If y'all watch The Long Walk, that's a must-watch movie. He was great.
I'm beginning to suspect we're not in Jumanji.
Nigga said brick by brick.
Damn right.
Donatus, hi.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you, G-Ding, what the fuck is the correlation between watching a Twitch stream and a movie? What is the correlation at all? What the fuck? What do that mean? How is that the same thing? What?
Let's go.
Why do they run like that?
Honey, these new friends of yours make me very uncomfortable.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna get that role. That nigga, bro. I seen it on Twitter, bro. We know, bro. Ryan Coogler, he does not play about Michael B. Jordan. He don't play about my nigga Michael B. Jordan. But Denzel was not. He was not getting that role.
No one is going to stop us.
Dr. Bravestone.
I'm not gonna lie. This movie looked dumb as hell.
Driver and all the Jumanji.
If you don't slow down, they will.
A Twitch stream in a movie can last hours long. Okay, but like, what's the point though? Like, I don't understand the point you're trying to make. What's the correlation? And I don't make, and niggas, people make fun of people watching Twitch streams for that long, which I don't do that. But people do that because a lot of Twitch streams just be dumb as fuck. Like you watching a nigga sleep. You feel me? That's why Twitch has that narrative. I don't push that narrative, but to compare a Twitch stream to a movie is probably some of the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Just stop the car.
Oberon, get in the back.
Fine, but you listen to me. I should be the one to.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
Nigga turned into dust.
Come on, no time to waste.
Did I break the world?
No, maybe.
The only way to stop this is to.
Who is she? Why does she look so familiar? What is she playing? Damn, who is she? What was she in? Why does she look so familiar? Was she in Euphoria? Why does she look so familiar? Now I gotta dive into this. Who is this? Where have I seen her before? Was she in something that I like? Nigga, just copy the damn thing, bruh. YouTube so ass. Why does she look so familiar? What was she in? Is that her? Now I gotta figure it out. Oh, it is her. What was she in? Let's see. Oh, she was in White Lotus. That's why I recognize her. That's why. That's why I recognize her, because she was in White Lotus. White Lotus is a really good show. I love that show a lot. She from Star? Yeah, she is. She is from Star, and she was in White Lotus. Because I'm sitting here looking at her, and I'm like, why does she look so familiar? But she was in White Lotus. Yes. And Star. I remember my ex-girlfriend was watching that for a bit. But, yeah. I recognize her from White Lotus. I don't know what The Godfather is? Okay, Gina, how old are you? You, no lie, you gotta be. Look, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but you have to be a little ass boy, cause you talking like one. Like, it's not a bad thing, but you young, you sound like you just young as fuck by how you typing. I'm not gonna lie. You nigga said, I don't know what The Godfather is. My nigga, what?
The only way to stop this is to get you guys back in the game.
Push!
What's that?
Mom!
Nigga said G didn't 12 years old. Chill.
Spencer, honey!
Mom, I'm right here.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Huh.
They turned into the characters from the game. There's no way you're 19 and you having takes like this.
What is this miserable? Am I dreaming, Donatus? Yes, I am Donatus. It's me, Janice. Janice? You look terrible. So different. With muscles and penis and no hair.
Nobody black seen The Godfather. Nigga, I seen The Godfather. This movie, I don't know. I don't think I'm cutting this on. I mean, I'll watch it. If somebody's like, hey, let's go watch Jumanji, fuck it, sure. Why not? You feel me? Why not? What did my YouTube turn into? A rescued bat enjoys banana. See, I told y'all I shouldn't have clicked on that dumbass video of the nigga off the streamer university. I told y'all I shouldn't have clicked on it. Now my YouTube dumb shit. Hey man, don't freak out. I have a question. What are we talking about? What is this? What is this? I ain't watched a couple of popular movies and I'm 12. And all of a sudden I'm No. I said you're 12 just because you just been having some real bad takes in this stream. You've been having takes of a toddler. So I just threw you in that category. This EDP documentary is, yo, y'all, did y'all see that? Oh my fucking God. No, this EDP trailer was crazy. Y'all gotta hear the shit he was saying.
And again, I have it right here. I know the answer, but I just need you to tell me the answer. How old is she? 13. 13, okay. And before we get into the messages, there was sexual content involved, yes or no? Right. And you said, correct. Okay. Again, so what brings you out here today? Well, I was actually coming out.
What? Who the fuck you think he is, bro? That nigga thought he was tough. He thought he was that nigga standing like this.
Pick up a cupcake. This is the story of EDP 445.
Like, he went to that place to have sex with a 13-year-old.
Definitely viewer discretion is advised.
Fucking Jumbo Milk Dud.
Dude's a perverted dude.
Dude, that fucking Gideon, that was skinny Gideon before he got fat.
EDP soliciting sex from who he thinks is an underage kid.
He sent me videos of him masturbating.
I would say EDP is completely innocent.
Who the fuck? What? Nigga, I know. Who the fuck is this? No, we gotta pack him up too. We gotta sit him right with EDP and the rest of the weird niggas. What are you talking about? You know what? He looked like the type of nigga to say something like that. He fit that image. I'm not even surprised. He fit that image. What are you talking about? What? That nigga said EDP innocent. What?
Innocent.
So what advice would I give to EDP 445? You need to stop doing this documentary.
Fucking a bitch's innocence away, you know?
What? Yo, what is this nigga talking about? No, dead ass. What is this? What did he say?
Documentary.
Fucking a bitch's innocence away, you know?
Yo!
Why do you think you wanted to have sex with a 13-year-old?
I mean, the reason why I wanted to have sex with a 13-year-old is already fucking clear.
Yo, this nigga not real. Yo, this is not a real human. This is not a real human.
You wanted to have sex with a 13-year-old. Why do you think you wanted to have sex with a 13-year-old?
I mean, the reason why I wanted to have sex with a 13-year-old is already fucking clear.
Yo, this is not a real human being. No fucking way he just said that. Oh my God. EDP really did join a documentary that just incriminates himself. What the fuck? What is going on? What do you mean? What? This nigga, you gotta understand, they really shot this. He really put this jumpsuit on, sat behind them bars and let them record this. He know he fucked up. He know he's weird. The real truth. Yo, that's where the shit took place at. Nigga said the cupcake.
Oh, well, he was talking to 13 and 12-year-olds. Fuck all that.
Yo, this nigga is not real. That nigga said, fuck all that. Bro, what are you talking about? Yo, this is not Yo, this is not a real human being. No, this is not a real nigga, bro.
Oh, well, he was talking to 13 and 12-year-olds. Fuck all that.
Fuck all that, nigga. What? What the fuck what is wrong with him? What is wrong with EDP? He really standing on this shit. Bro, he's a predator. And he's standing on it. He's standing on it.
None of you fucking faggots can break.
Nigga, I'm on YouTube! Yo, I just got a fucking Young Thug stream flashback. Yo, YouTube. He said, you know, like when the niggas in the army be saying this shit, he said maggots, twin. He said maggots. He didn't say nothing. You feel me? He didn't say nothing derogatory. Big brother said maggots.
Kick my ass because I'm still standing, bitch.
YouTube premiere August 9th. I'm gonna lie, yo, do we react to this? Low key, I think we have to watch this on live together. Hold up, check. I gotta run a poll. I gotta run a poll. Are we watching this? We might have to. Yo, this is some of the funniest shit I've ever seen. I can't even run the poll. You two be an ass, man. I don't give a fuck. We watching this when it come out. I'm not gonna lie. We there. We gotta be there, bro. Nah, he said that YouTube banned him. What? You advocating for the ban? Yo, what is this? Nigga made a real life documentary on EDP. Notify me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm there. I'm watching this. I'm watching this. I'm watching all however long, hour long, however it is, nigga. I'm there. It's crazy how you can say nigga, but not that. Hey, it's not my rules. Nigga said, hey, what's going on? My name is Tamari Sims. That nigga said, David X EDP is gonna be crazy. Bro, that nigga T-Bank said, well, what did he say? Nigga said, what did it say? It said, shit, draw over here, bro. Them damn shit draw over here memes were so funny. It was tears coming out my eyes looking at them. Bro, I was scrolling on TikTok. Now, it didn't show no meat. It was just a clip of T-Banks, and this nigga was having sex doom scrolling. He is doom scrolling in the coochie. I was dying. Now it's gonna be TOS the whole film. It might be TOS the whole film. So I don't know, but I'm watching it. Whether it's with y'all, whether it's by myself, I'm watching that documentary. I got to. I'm so curious now. Because what? Like, if EDP really moving like that, he really just saying shit like that and just not even second guessing it. He's crazy. He's crazy. But it is 11 o'clock, and I've been on here. I really wasn't even gonna be here this long. Y'all know, honestly, I was gonna be on here for you streaming on Twitch too? Yeah, I am. I stream on YouTube and Twitch. Honestly, I was supposed to stream for like 30 minutes, but I was having too much fun, so we've been on here this whole time. But I'm about to get off though. It's 11 o'clock. I'm about to make me some food, nigga, and take me a shower and probably edit a video. I'm gonna drop a vid tomorrow, so y'all gonna be. I hope T-Banks get popped and go to hell. I should time you out for that. I ain't gonna lie. Don't speak that out loud. That's fucked up. What the fuck did T-Banks do to you to make you say something like that? You should, nigga, out here wishing death on niggas. That's why I said you was being childish. Shit like that, nigga, that's childish. That's fucked up. But great stream today, bro. I love y'all boys, man. Everybody in here. We had a good fucking night. And everybody that was in here, appreciate all the donos that y'all did. You know, all of that is appreciated. So, there ain't gonna look. Thank y'all. We will be back soon. Another stream gonna be on the way soon. I like streaming because it's just fun. Like, I really just get on here and yap my ass off, and y'all be entertained.